All right. So we're doing the second question from exercise 3.5. For which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions? If it's infinite number of solutions, what's my condition? Yes.
A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to.
Okay with that? So let's write the equations first. Okay, and whenever you're writing it, write it in standard form preferably. Yeah. 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. See, I'm writing in standard. See, even though you don't write in standard form, you'll still be okay because minus iska minus banega, minus cancel ho jayega. Okay, but I'm still writing in standard form just as a habit. So it's a good habit to have. Okay, so a minus b into x plus a plus b into y minus, can I write minus 3a plus b minus 2 equal to 0. This is okay. Yeah, I could have put minus for everyone. I just put minus for everything together. Yeah, taking the constant on the left side. Now again, a b is there. It is trying to be a little confusing, but let's think about it properly. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Yeah, A1 is 2, A2 is a minus b. Okay with that? X a coefficient. Yeah, Asghar following. B1 is 3, B2 is a plus b, y ka coefficient. Yeah. C1 is minus 7, constant term of first equation. C2 is minus into 3a plus b minus 2. Yeah. Okay with that? These. So if it is infinitely, they are given us it is infinite number of solutions. So I'm going to write what Hemanji told me. That is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Okay. First write this, Tulsi. First write this sentence always. You're getting me? Don't jump directly to making equation. First write what is given, because this will fetch you half a mark here. Yeah, it shows that you understand what's the situation. You're able to convert a word, give something given in words into mathematical form. Okay, that's an important skill which we have learned. Yeah. Now here we have, so I'm going to substitute 2 by a plus a minus b. Okay, is equal to b1 by b2 is what? 3 by a plus b. 3 by a plus b is equal to c1 by c2 is what? Minus 7 by minus 7. Yeah, by minus into 3a plus b minus 2. Okay with that? This minus I can cancel off. Okay with that so far? Now again, going back to what we did in cross multiplication, just remember that whole thing only. When you have something which has two equal to signs, what can you do? I can make how many equations here? One equation like this, one equation like this, one equation like this. Three equations I can make. How many do I need to solve this? Two I need, because there is a, there is b. There is a, there is b. There is a, there is b. Any two I need, any two equations I need to give me the answer. Are we good? Yeah, I can make three equations, but I don't need. I need only two equations. Got it? Yeah. Now, how will I choose? How will I make any? Take any two. Take this as one. Take this as one. Okay. Yeah. This one, if I take, I will get what? 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b. I'm going to make a linear equation now in a and b. Are you following me? Here, my question was only a linear equation already in x and y. Forget about that. Now I have to find a and b. To find a and b, I have to solve this set of equations, correct? So I'm going to make a linear equation. I'm going to make linear equations using this set of equations. You following me? So what am I doing now? I'm going to, the first set I'm taking, first two I'm taking. Okay. So I have this and one more linear equation I'll go and make. Take these two. Yeah. So 3 by a plus b is equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. Yeah. Two set of equations I have. Two equations I have basically. Now, this is one equation, this is one equation. Both equations are in a and b. Two equations in two variables. Can I solve them? That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Two linear equations in two variables. How do I know it's linear? So ले जाओ इसको. 2 into a plus b is equal to 3 into a minus b. ठीक है? 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b. Okay, let's take everything to the left hand side. 2a minus 3a plus 2b plus 3b is equal to 0. No constant term. Minus a, yeah, plus 5b, yeah, is equal to 0. Equation sahi hai. Following this, this is one equation. Okay. Now here, 3 into 3a plus b minus 2 is equal to 7 into a plus b. Okay. 9a plus 3b minus 6 is equal to 7a plus 7b. Take everything to the left hand side, change to standard form again. So 9a minus 7a, yeah, 9a minus 7a plus 3b minus 7b minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay with that? This is what 2a minus 4b minus 6 is equal to 0. This is my second equation. Everyone okay? Yeah. I feel substitution will work much quicker because here I have no constant term. So I'll take a to the right hand side. I'll get a is equal to 5b. Yeah. Is that okay? Substituting this in this. Yeah. Substituting 3 into, I will get 2 into, so a is equal to 5b. So in place of a, I'll put 5b. 2 into 5b minus 4b minus 6 is equal to 0. Are you following the substitution here, Tulsi? Watch the board. We could do this. Yeah, I could have done cross multiplication also. I could have done elimination also. But I'm choosing to do substitution because this is easy to substitute. A is equal to 5b. We're getting this. I get as 10b minus 4b minus 6 is equal to 0. 6b minus 6 is equal to 0. 6b is equal to 6. B is equal to 1. Okay with this? B is equal to 1. What do I get as A? A is equal to 5b. So A is equal to 5b, which is equal to 5 into 1 is equal to 5. So I have my answer as, therefore, A equal to 5 and B equal to 1. This is for what? To have infinite many solutions for this particular system. Yeah. If you put A as 5, B as 1, A as 5, B as 1, A as 5, B as 1, you will get something such that 2 by dabba will be equal to 3 by dabba will be equal to minus 7 by dabba. Something like that will happen. Okay. Anyhow, once you get the answer, check if you have solved, check if you have gotten the answer with respect to what the question is asked. Dikshit. Check if you have gotten the answer. What is the, for what values of A and B does the following pair have infinite number of solutions? Have I found values of A and B? Yes. That's my answer. Be good? Yeah. How are you feeling about this particular question? Yeah. Same way, the next question, actually, they are saying no solution. No solution means A1 by A2 will be equal to B1 by B2 will not be equal to C1 by C2. No. So this I cannot use only. Are you following me? But good thing is only one variable is there. You will have only one equation from here and one variable. K. Okay. You'll be able to solve it? Yeah. You want me to do that one also? Be confident about that? Let me actually quickly do it. Okay. Let me actually do it. So second wala, the question is what? 3x plus y is equal to 1 and 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y is equal to 2k plus 1. Okay, this is the question which is given to me. I'm going to write A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 again. Before that, I will change into standard form. 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0 and 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y minus 2k plus 1 is equal to 0. Is that okay? I'm keeping this in bracket because I've brought everything in the right side. You can choose to open the bracket also, minus 2k minus 1 if you want. Yeah. So A1 is equal to 3, A2 is equal to 2k minus 1, B1 is equal to 1, yeah, B2 is equal to k minus 1. Do I need C1, C2? I don't even need. Okay, but let's write it. Chalo. C1 is equal to minus 1, C2 is equal to minus into 2k plus 1. Okay. For no solution, what do I have? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Write this down, not equal to C1 by C2. Therefore, what do I only need? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Itna hi chahiye, this much only I need. Because this will not help me in any way. It's not, I'm not going to get an equation. I'll show you, there is a question type which will help, in which that will also come to use. I'll show that. Okay. But here I have 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k plus k minus 1. Okay with that? That is 3 into k minus 1 is equal to 2k minus 1. That is 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. Let's take all k's to the side. So 3k minus 2k is equal to minus 1 plus 3, taking constants to the right side. So I have 1k is equal to plus 2. Is this correct? Is that okay? Good. I got the answer of K. Now, Dikshit, check. Is my question answered? For which value of K will the following pair of linear equations have no solution? Did I get the value of K? Did I use no solution system? Yes, I used no solution thing and I got the value of K. Okay, K is equal to 2. Therefore, K is equal to 2 is the answer. Good with that? Yeah, we'll be able to do these type of questions. This is a short question in your board exam. Maybe it might not become like this, but you're using coincident lines, that is infinite solutions, parallel lines, that is no solution, and intersecting lines, that is one solution. Using A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. There will be one question for sure. We good with that? Okay. Now let's do one more. Okay. This is a very interesting. This is in the example. I'll do this on the board. Okay. Now, this is an interesting thing. Okay. This question says, for which values of P does the following pair of equations have a unique solution? Okay, the following pair of equations have a unique solution. I wanted to think about unique solution. What do we know when it's unique solution? Yes. Unique solution, what do you write? Intersecting lines, but what's going to help you here? Correct. Okay. For unique solution, you need A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Are we good? Are you having any equation? You're not even having one equation. What to do in this case? Let's look on the board. Okay. So let's substitute and see what happens. Okay. So let's write A1 is equal to 4, A2 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to P, and B2 is equal to 2. Okay. Let's write C1, C2 just for drama, but it's not needed. Okay. Yeah. Now here I have A1 by A2, that's 4 by 2, is not equal to B1 by B2, that's P by 2. Okay. What's happening here? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Let's think about this. If this was an equation, what would I have done? You would have done 4 by 2 equal to P by 2. Taken 2 to that side, so P will be equal to 4 into 2 by 2. Yeah, let's write like this one. Is equal to P. Yeah, 2 cancel. P is equal to 4. Yeah, this would have been your answer. If P is equal to 4, then
actually P is not equal.
So any answer other than P equal to 4, any number you put, this solution will work. Got it? So basically we'll do the same solution as it is. How we did here, no, we'll do it like that only. So 4 into 2 by 2, just write not equal to P. Okay. 2 cancel. So 4 is not equal to P, or what do you get? P is not equal to 4. Got it? Therefore, for all values except P equal to 4, for all values of P except 4, the system will have a unique solution. Got it? Do you understand what is the logic behind this? Okay. This statement has to be true. This statement has to be true. It is true if P is not equal to 4. Correct? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 if P is not equal to 4. That much is enough. P is not equal to 4 means any other value of P you put, 3.5 you put, 2 you put, minus 2 you put, root 2 you put, pi you put, whatever you put, minus 10,000 you put, minus 20,000 you put, does not matter. Whatever you put, the number will work and it will have unique solution. Just you should not put which number? 4. Does that make sense? The logic here? Yeah. This is the third type of question which can be asked from this topic. Yeah, not cross multiplication, but the infinitely the number of solutions wala topic. Yeah, how are we feeling? We good? Yeah. All right. So
That's like this.